Hey guys, Pample here, back at our automatic smelting and sorting machine. And today I'm going to show you something a little different. As you can see here, I've got some piping hooked up to a couple of these chests, as well as some redstone engines. But where do these lead, you might ask? Well, I'll show you. They go down here, down these steps, and into this new room. Ta-da! Yeah, I know, it's kind of empty right now, but I'm starting a bit of an underground room underneath the automatic smelting machine, where I can create more different types of machines using the materials that I've collected. What that entails, I'm not entirely sure yet, but now I have the space to do it. As you can see here, I've got some switches on the wall, and I've got a couple of chests labeled with different items. This one's for copper and tin, this one's for iron, this one's for silver, and each one has their own respective lever. That's because the engines are hooked up to these levers so that when I push them, they will go off and send the respective elements down into their proper chests. As you can see, I've got some lanterns on the floor to count for some lighting. And over here, we have Rodger. Rodger's my creeper friend, and I found him while I was actually building this. So I decided to trap him in here and keep him as a pet. So yeah, there's Rodger. He'll be supervising all of my experiments that go on in this room. Now I'm going to show you a bit of the work that I did behind the scenes of this new machine. As you can see here, the new elements will come down through where this gold pipeline is here. They'll go into this diamond piping where they'll be sorted into their proper piping. I have stone, cobblestone, and more stone pipe respectively, so none of them intersect with each other. And as you can see here, I've got some redstone and some alloy wires. The alloy wires are currently powering the different redstone engines. Each chest has their own different color. Now if you see here, I've got some green wire that's hooked up to some redstone, and it's going down here, down these steps, and it leads to this redstone torch. And beneath this redstone torch, a little bit, is the switch on the wall for this particular element. Why this is redstone and not alloys, I'm not entirely sure. While I was hooking this up with the green wire, I had some interesting glitches. The wire kept dying out on me right around here where this repeater is. And I tried a different couple things, and none of them seemed to work, so I just went back to using basic redstone. So yeah, that's basically how the new system works. And like I said, I'm not exactly too sure what I'll be doing in this new room, but I have it just so I can get a couple things started. Now I'm sure you're wondering why this particular chest says copper and tin. Well, there's a special element called bronze, which I have here in my inventory. Bronze is an element that's combined with both copper and tin, and I'll show you how to make that. What you need is copper and tin, like I said before, and you need to macerate the both of them. So I'm going to macerate 3 pieces of copper and a piece of tin. And yeah, I'm just using random macerators. I forget which one's which. It doesn't matter because the machine's not turned on, so it'll just stay in there. Because you actually need these metals as dust, not as the ingot themselves, so therefore we want the machine to be off so they do not get smelted. And this is almost done here. Thank goodness I have those overclockers. Yeah, you need 3 pieces of copper dust and 1 piece of tin, if I did this correctly. Yes, then go over to your crafting bench, stick them down here, and you get 2 pieces of bronze dust. And I'm sure you can figure out what you gotta do from here. You just stick them in the furnace. And bada bing, you've got bronze ingot. Now I'll kind of show you what bronze ingots can be used for. One thing that they're used for is making a wrench. You take 6 pieces of bronze here, and you make a wrench. These types of wrenches are used for safely removing machinery. Like, some of these machines, if you just destroy them by hand or by pickaxe, they have a possibility of just getting, like, completely destroyed and stuff. And you don't want that. Also, what they can do is they can rotate, like, bat boxes. As you can see here, I right-clicked it and it rotated, so the circle input, or the output, is here. And if I rotate again, it'll go back into its original position. Because with bat boxes, they have inputs and outputs. They only have one output and like 5 inputs, and that circle side is the output. Note that when you're actually working with electricity with the bat boxes or any of the other electric storage units. Another wrench you can make is a little different. You need a stone gear, and you make a stone gear by taking a wooden gear and surrounding it with cobblestone. And you get a stone gear and 3 iron ingots placed here, here, and here. And you get this type of wrench. This type of wrench is used for piping, like specifically the iron piping. You can control which one is the input and which one's the output just by right-clicking. And it'll shuffle through them all, just like that. Now, another thing that bronze is used for is making mixed metal ingots. How those are made is 3 pieces of refined iron, 3 pieces of bronze, and 3 pieces of tin. And you get mixed metal ingots. Now, those can be made into advanced alloys, which are highly important. For advanced alloys, you'll need a compressor, and I'll just make a compressor real quick here so you can see. It's machine blocks, some stone, and electronic circuits. So yes. We'll take the compressor and we'll just plug it down right here. And we'll put these items in the compressor. And I'm just teaching you how to make mixed metal ingots and bronze and advanced alloys in this video now, because I'll probably be using them in my more advanced tutorials, and I don't think I'll be taking the time to actually explain how to make them. And there you go. You've got yourself an advanced alloy. Yeah, these things are pretty important in most advanced machinery, and if I ever get into explaining some machines that use these parts, you'll know how to make these types of items. And just to demonstrate, you right-click and it safely removes the machine with the wrench. So yeah, that's just about all I wanted to show you for this video. I will be continuing to upgrade the automatic smelting machine, and as I get more ideas and such, and I'll definitely be making different items in here, and probably different rooms connecting to this room. I think I'll probably make a machine that'll make bronze by itself in this room, and then have other rooms that connect here. So yeah, I've been Pample, and this is Rodger. Thank you for watching.